Hey everyone, I'm Jesse Hart of FullCirclePhenomenal.com here on Sacred Flow Art channel. Today I want to discuss with you a bunch of different types of poi. These are all that I've collected in my 5 years of spinning. This first pair that I use most often are called contact poi. Now they're contact poi because what you do essentially is with these large rubber spheres, you can put them on the outside of your body, contacting with your body, and roll them around for different tricks, such as that. I particularly like this style because of the size of the ball. This is a 3 1/3 inch, as well as the ball tethers are attached to ball swivels, making it easier to do tricks, especially things like orbitals that look like this. Notice it spins much more easily. This is another type of contact poi. This was my first pair, and these are 4-inch balls with a slightly different tether, including also no ball bearings at the end. So these are a little bit more difficult to use and a little bit more heavy. You may want to start out with a pair of sock poi, as they're cheap. They have enough weight in them to kind of motivate you not to hit yourself, but not so much that it really hurts you if it does. You can make something as easy as this. This is what I created from the Dollar Tree, dollar store, with just a $1 pair of stockings and then some rubber balls. You can get dog chew toys. Sometimes they have some a little bit heavier balls. Make sure you don't get the super light ones though. This one a little bit cooler. Once in a while they have designs, little space bunnies. And I found ones that actually even light up. So that's $2 or $3. I recommend getting, that's what most of us start with, but not everyone. I do recommend that you don't go with, I think they're called spin balls, and they're cheap. They have the string tethers. They're probably only like $10 or $15, but those string tethers get way too tangled up, especially if you're new to poi. A couple other styles are, this is your pretty basic set of glow poi with, I'm not sure how these got on here, but some chain link tethers. Also a slightly different style of hand grip. These are called finger grips, which you can loop through. These ones are called crystal poi. Another one I don't fully recommend just because they're really hard and they're pretty challenging to replace the batteries. They take AAAs, which can be a pain in the butt. They drain the battery, but they look really cool when they're working right. These are a popular set of glow poi called pod poi. One needing some charge. These also have a slightly different tether end. This is just one loop, which can be done by interlacing it around different fingers. You'll end up experimenting, obviously, with different types and find ones that you like. These ones over here are fire poi, fire wicks, essentially Kevlar wrapped up in different ways. These ones are with glow ball handles, chain tethers, and small cathedral wick style. These are actually my very first, and they're still with me today. These are my first fire poi tethers, which I don't recommend as they're really challenging to use, but they're kind of a ball link. Again, these ones with leather finger loops. And then 2 more styles. These are both done with Technora tethers, which I highly recommend. They're more of a rope tether. These ones I got the swivel extension handles on it for ease, and ball grips. This style of wick is called a monkey fist. It's a little bit more rounded shape, which look cooler but don't last as long as the cathedral style. These are large cathedral style wicks, and these are my favorite so far. This set of poi for fire is my favorite so far. And depending on your size of wick, they'll tend to burn anywhere between 3 and maybe 4.5 minutes, maybe more if you get some really large wicks. And then last but certainly not least are these Cuddle Poi, which my partner Catherine at Infinite Cummings makes. And they're crocheted, designed with her own style, and this is one of her earlier sets. She sells these online, soon to be on Sacred Flow Art as well. And they're very aesthetically pleasing. They're soft, they're colorful. She can custom make them to your specification, do different style loops, and actually surprisingly durable for it being made out of wool. So from here on out, we'll get into some more trick stuff and how to use these different types of poi as we move throughout this tutorial series. If you have any questions though, or if you have any requests, please send them along. You can send them to my channel at Full Circle Phenomenal. You can send it via email, info at fullcirclephenomenal.com, or give me a call. You can visit my website, www.fullcirclephenomenal.com, and get it there. Thanks, y'all. See you next time. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Sacred Flow Art as well as Full Circle Phenomenal. Thanks, y'all.